Daddy told me on the dying bed, give up your heart but don't lose your head. You came along, girl, what did I do? Lost my heart and my head went to. Lord have mercy. Little girl, you sure can cook. Little girl, I like the way you look. When you cook that chicken, save me the head. Should be working, but I'm home in bed. Here's what I'm doing. Thinking about you. Dreaming about you. Love that girl. But I love them chicken heads too. Without your love, girl, I just can't go on. Feeling I have for you is much too strong. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me ease on in. See, everybody be talking about everything about the chicken but it's veal. You can grind it up and eat it and call it good meal. Ain't that chicken right on? That's chicken still. Without your love, girl, I just can't go on. Feeling I have for you is much too strong. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me ease on in. Let me ease on in. This record went big for me. One of the first biggest records I ever had. Let me in, called Chicken Head. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me ease on in. Since we talk about this record, let me break it down and tell you that Calvin Carter recorded this record in his studio, BJ Records, one of the big record companies back in the day. Calvin Carter had a business partner. He was a Jehovah's Witness preacher. He asked Mr. Bobby Rich, so what's the name of your song? I said, Chicken Head. He said, oh, we can't cut a record like that. He said, you's from down south. I said, yeah, I'm from down south. He said, oh, you talking about chicken head. Y'all eat chicken head down there. I said, sure do. He says, tell me a little song about the song. I said, Daddy told me on the dying bed, give up your heart, but don't you lose your head. You came along, what did I do? Lost my heart and my head too, which had nothing to do with a chicken. He said, Bobby Rush, we need a B-side. I said, I got the B-side. So what is it? I said, Mary Jane. He said, oh yeah, Mary Jane. I had two girls named Mary Jane, and both of them did me wrong. Let's sing about that. And I wasn't talking about a girl at all. I was talking about getting high on reefer, but they didn't know what I was talking about. So I slipped it on them. So anything I did at that time, they believed in me, and I got a hit record off it because they didn't know what I was doing. And that's what it is about me today. A lot of people not know what I'm doing when I'm doing it, but after I do it, they can understand. It'll come to light. Chicken head. Love that girl. Love them chicken heads too.